It is Therapy Thursday, 888-429-0941. If you got a query, then we got a therapist for you. Dr. Davi is here.
Yes.
Meredith, MD, is in the building.
Good morning.
With her ring light.
You are lit.
I mean,
I bought it. I want to use it and see if I like it.
You're still using it. All
That's right.
We had a big ring light fight in here, but apparently a lot of ring lighters
Even
are
guys.
saying that yeah, right.
Even guys are saying that you should get
right,
one.
But we don't know if they're guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might just be saying that for the argument because I made the comment that most guys don't. Most guys don't care about their lighting.
Isn't that so feminine that you guys are scared to buy your own ring light?
You know, it's not. Being pretty is feminine. Like trying to be pretty.
Oh, there you go. I was like, you guys are both so
primping
pretty.
and trying to be pretty. It's like, you know, like Davi, like, yo, I woke up like this.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I woke up like this. I put on a jacket. That's it. It was cold. That was it.
I get it.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
so here's the deal. We do 60-second sessions so we can try and squeeze folks in here. You can call or you can text. Most people text because they don't want people to recognize their voice because they end up asking something. All right, so who is first?
The first one that came in today was for Meredith.
Meredith.
It says, Meredith, out the 813, I am a polyamorous man. My wife and I are both consensually non-monogamous. Whether you agree with it or not, how might a woman want to be approached into engaging in a legit relationship with a poly man?
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So you got to be okay with him sleeping around with other women. I mean, I have been asked to be a part of stuff like this before. And before I was asked if I was a unicorn. Like, there's these secret terms to find out if somebody is actually interested in that lifestyle. And I turned said person and situations down. I wasn't into it. But there's plenty of people out there, especially in Tampa. I don't know if anybody knows
asking,
this.
how do you want to be? How would a person want to be approached for a situation like that?
I mean, you could, a DM always works. You got to get to know the person. I mean, Tinder, and there's no perfect way. I mean, you want to get to know the person just a little bit because you're going to be starting a relationship with them. So you got to bring it up, I would say, somewhat soon into the conversation.
And you weren't a unicorn?
I was not a unicorn. No. I was asked at like nightclubs.
Did you feel bad?
All this stuff. No, not at all.
Were you let down?
I didn't want to get involved in that.
It
sounds messy.
Let me just tell you this, and this is, you said believe it or not, or if you buy into it or not, you just want to know how to approach them. This is your lifestyle, so I want you to get something out of it. I believe that I've watched enough movies with this theme that I could give you a recommendation, and I think your girl needs to invite somebody that both of you are interested in out for drinks or out to dinner for a girl's dinner where you're not there, and then she can broach the conversation with the girl. And if she's into it, then you can be invited to the remix. Just
because it's a little bit easier to have the woman ask?
It's less rapey.
Okay.
Like, dude.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's just like guys are not good with asking for stuff that that are outside the norms. Ladies can have those conversations.
Maybe that's why I turned it down, because in one of those situations when I was asked, it was always a guy.
And it's always a guy, and you never know if the guy has gotten the permission of the lady, so you're pensive. Even if you wanted to get into it, having a guy do it is just kind of like a hustle. So have the girl reach out and say, hey, me and my husband were looking at your pictures and we do this. I don't want you offended if you don't. Yeah. That's cool. But if you do, he's waiting outside with the car off.
Right. And do it sooner rather than later.
Exactly.
So y'all aren't wasting time.
All right.
Orlando, I have a question for you. Right. My husband and I got into an argument about Halloween. I said I wanted to dress as a slutty witch because why not? We have no kids and I'm turning 50, so I thought, well, this feels fun. He said I'm too old and I shouldn't dress like a teenager for Halloween. To drive the point home, he bought a slutty pirate costume for himself, and I was dying laughing, and I'm not sure what the lesson was, but we still have this conversation to this day. He doesn't like me dressing too sexy because of my age now. So should I keep doing what I want and keep dressing sexy, or no?
Play to your audience. That's my question. My answer is play to your audience. If your man is your focus, play to your man. Don't play to everybody else that's out there in them streets. That's why people who do it for the gram and do it for the fans and do it for all of those different venues don't have good, solid stuff at home because they're focusing on the outside. Be inwardly focused. You have an audience of one man, so do what makes him happy. Now, realize he's probably not good with it because he don't want that smoke, because he don't want dudes coming up to you and trying you and putting y'all love to the test at every party you go to. On top of that, maybe he don't want you playing yourself because you're his partner, and that kind of sucks because if you were doing it and now can't do it, then that means you've transitioned. So that sucks.
Dobby wants to jump in.
Go ahead.
We've all seen somebody that's outside just looking wrong. And I think
you don't want that to be your old lady.
Right. Inevitably, the question always comes to, like, why did so-and-so let you leave the house like that? I think he might be low-key trying to do you a favor. I'm just saying.
You might have a point there.
He's like, listen, I don't want people talking about you.
Yeah.
I love you.
The older ladies wearing the super short mini skirts.
Yeah. We don't need all that.
I mean, all right. Let's see.
A more mature woman, I should
we
say.
We got Megan on the phone. Hey, Megan, how you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. You got a question. Who for which doc?
You, Orlando.
Okay. What's your question?
Okay, so I went through a divorce, and I'm glad I got out of that. But now I'm with another man, and my previous husband, he messed up my credit really bad, and so my current future husband is wanting me to file bankruptcy. And I'm kind of in a, do I do like a credit consolidation or do I do bankruptcy to appease him kind of?
Okay.
So I don't know what to do.
And you guys are getting married.
Yeah.
Okay, to the new guy.
Yes.
Okay. Well, he gets a different vote because he is the person you're going to have as a partner. So while he's probably not in the bankruptcy plane, he's trying to protect your joining his. It might be better for him, and I don't know this to be true, but a business manager can look at his net worth and say joining up with you without a bankruptcy would probably be a lot more detrimental. So he's looking out for the unit because he's probably in a better standing so y'all could finance stuff, so y'all could have some growth and stuff like that. So it seems like it's one-sided, but it might be a better outcome on the outside. But I'm only giving you that as a layman's. I'm not giving you that as a professional. I think the conversation has to be had with you and him because you do have this credit that you have to fix. Start fixing it now. Maybe a bankruptcy. I've seen people do that kind of protection where they can turn it around. And if he's able to do that without you dragging him down so your unit doesn't get dragged down, then maybe that's a better move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it was just him looking for himself, that would seem selfish. But I think you shine on the better side of it if he can get you to protect yourself. But make sure you consult like a lawyer or something like that just to make sure, because this is business, and marriages should be treated like a business. So you're doing it right.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
You guys are going to have to issue an apology to all the 50-year-old women out there that are mad texting in right
Wait,
now.
I didn't say nothing about 50-year-old women.
Just saying.
Why they mad at me?
Because you guys
Dobby
called
said
them
that.
old.
No. Dobby said that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
You know what? Not all.
He said the ones that are wrong.
50-year-olds are equal. Some of you guys are out there probably killing it, but some of y'all are probably out there looking wrong.
Same way at the gym. There's people out there who kill it at the gym, and there's people out there who just at the gym.
Yeah.
So it's a difference.
Just,
don't be mad.
I wanted y'all to clarify.
Mad. Listen, all y'all know y'all do go too slutty for Halloween. Stop being mad, okay? Stop being mad. Nobody's calling you old. Everybody's just saying that, listen, it was a time Halloween was about boo, boo. It was scary. And then all of a sudden, everybody, I want to be a nurse, but I'm a slutty nurse. I want to be a nun, but I'm a slutty nun. I want to be the mayor, but I'm going to be a slutty mayor. I want to be like, it
There's
just.
mayor costumes?
Yeah, just have your boob out.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, everything is slutty now. And so some men out there, don't want to fight at the club because some dude going to disrespect his slutty wife, or don't want people laughing at his slutty wife because they don't love you like I love you. Like, whatever it is, listen to your team.
Yeah.
They looking out for you.
Yeah, they have your
you
best
coming
interest.
home with me, I want to make sure I ain't got to fight for your love.
But if she feels confident in what she's wearing, you can't control her.
Listen,
Go ahead
I'm
and wear what you
confident
want.
naked, but I know I ain't supposed to be. I'm just confident.
All right, I have one for Davi.
Okay.
Davi.
Oh, all right. My husband cheated on me 4 years ago, and I just found out 8 months ago. We've been together for 10 years with 4 kids, but I'm having a hard time forgiving him. The girl was my best friend.
Oh.
Should I just throw in the towel or keep trying? Oh.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Can't suggest killer, but man,
Yeah.
you gotta think about it.
That sounds almost like something that you can't even come back from. But it's been 8 months. You have decided that you and your husband are going to keep moving forward. And if that's the decision that you ultimately made, then I think you gotta kind of have to stick with it. That girl is definitely not your best friend. Meredith's shaking her head.
No, I don't think you have to stick with it. I think she doesn't know what to do.
Well, I think she does.
It's a fluid situation.
I think she does know what to do. I think this lack of trust and him stepping out was horrible. It was reprehensible, but I think she has made the decision that it's not worth losing her family over. And if you have made that decision, you have to do everything in your power to try to move past it, to not bring it up anytime you guys have arguments, and to just try to improve upon your relationship, your communication. If it means therapy, if it just means better communication, better alone time, whatever it may be, if you guys made that decision to make this marriage work out, you're not in that boat by yourself. There's a lot of relationships that, somebody stepped out and they figured out a way to make it work.
Yeah, sometimes you made the wrong decision by trying. Yeah, and you
Y'all
can reverse that decision.
Y'all are on a roll today. Y'all just trying to break up.
What do you think?
Like
You're just
Dobby
gonna
was
stay
being
with
nice.
somebody?
Yeah.
Dobby was being nice for a change, and you want to break them up.
You're going to stay with somebody that slept with your best friend?
I'm mad at the best friend. That's my best friend.
I'm mad at my husband.
I'm mad at my best friend, too.
Well, of course.
My best friend's been here longer than the husband.
Probably. Yeah, they're both dirty.
Right.
Yeah, both gone.
But if it was a one-time thing, one mistake, is that really worth losing your whole family over?
That's
and
worth the
kids?
discussion right there.
That's
Worth
saying.
the discussion because sometimes one mistake, you can look past it.
I can't. I can never.
You
look
called
past
Anthony with that booger sugar that time.
What?
You just let it go.
Why? That never happened.
Anthony caught you with them 2 strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it was one time. You know?
Oh,
All
my
right.
God.
Anyway, all right, let's see. Meredith, Dr. Meredith, are you ready?
Yes.
Meredith MD, it says, if my ex did things for me like pedicures and massages, and I love that, but my new wife will not. How do I get her to understand that this is something that makes me happy?
Okay. Well, I mean, a conversation is always good. It sounds pretty selfish a little bit. Pedicures, what was on the list for him?
Massages and pedicures.
Okay,
He said
well-
his ex did massages and pedicures. for
Well,
him.
you got to
So
reciprocate.
he's trying to get that from the new one, and the new one won't do it.
I would just say go to get a mani-pedi at a place. If you want like a foot massage or something like that, yeah, I mean, I'm there to help you out. I'm sure she'd be down to help out, but it's not, you cannot expect your woman that you're dating right now to be the same as your ex. I mean, you guys broke up for a reason. Now you're with this girl for a reason. So, not everybody's going to be and do the same things. It was nice, but there was also a reason that you had to throw away that relationship. So you can ask her. Other than that, I mean, she's probably not going to do it all the time.
Is it cool to be able to tell people what it is that you liked, though? Like, I like this. Is that in the realm? Like, why
I think
not
it
ask?
Of course, you can say you like it, but you cannot expect them to be the same as your ex.
I'm not saying you expect them to. I was just asking, is it okay for somebody to say, hey, I really enjoyed like this part of it.
Right.
Is this something you cool with? Like some ladies don't mind
I had tried
crimping
this.
for their man or clipping their man's toenails.
I think it's
or-
okay, but you also have to be ready for it to go the other way. There might be something that she likes or that she's into
that she wants you to do.
Reciprocate.
that you're not
Right.
fond of, and you have to be ready
I
to
love
bite
foot
the bullet.
massages for my ex, but Anthony's not massaging my feet, and I brought it up plenty of times.
Have you, okay, well, so you
Plenty.
just like this man.
But
you
I let
brought it up.
Now I pay somebody to massage my feet and paint my toenails. You can always, find a way to, make your happiness.
It
someplace
hits
else.
different if you let somebody who loves you do it, though. It does.
It always leads to sex. That's why.
Yeah, like, you manicure that toe, suck that toe. It's a deep one.
Do
All
we
right,
have time for one more?
we'll squeeze one.
This one's for anybody. It says, I've been with my wife now for 15 years, since we were 17 years old. We have 3 boys, and all of a sudden, my wife has been working out like crazy. She's lost over 80 pounds. She's looking amazing. We still go out and party together, but my family has noticed that she never posts me or any pictures of us on social media. Should I be worried? I post all her achievements all the time. Please
She
help.
belonged to the streets. dog.
What?
Stop it.
Okay, never
This
mind.
is fixable.
Yeah.
She likes
y'all
the
just
new
being nice
attention.
just to be nice. Because you know damn well if this was Lifetime or something like that, the lady working out that doesn't post her man,
Right, I get
that
it.
doesn't look like she's married on socials.
She likes the new attention.
Who's lost 80 pounds or whatever
Uh-huh.
it is. She's getting it.
Mhm.
Motivation from somewhere. The it is motivation. I ain't
Yes.
said she having sex.
Right,
But
yeah.
she's motivated by something else than you.
It's compliments from other men in her DMs, most likely.
And probably where that goes, she giving up them guts.
Oh, no, man. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
They've been together 15 years since they were 17 years old. And they
she's
have
glowing up.
They have 3 kids together. All she's doing, she's just feeling herself. This is a new body. This is new attention.
She doesn't post him. He said he posts her successes.
Yeah.
He posts her on his gram. She doesn't
doesn't
post
mean
him on
much.
her. No, that means that you getting your walls
No,
redecorated.
it doesn't.
That's what
With
that
just
means.
that and nothing
That's
else,
what that means.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt
I
on
believe
this
that's
one.
what that means. Don't that mean that's what that means? Yeah, pretty much.
I don't
Yes.
think that's what
That's
that
not
means.
love.
Yeah, it is.
You know, so I want to know what love is. What it isn't is not putting me on your gram.
No.
You out here in them streets and you working out and doing all that stuff you doing. You know what it
Not
is.
You're
maybe.
feeding too much into
maybe
it.
it hasn't happened yet. I would. You gotta bring it up though.
She belonged to the streets.
You don't know
Y'all
that yet.
embrace the fact
She's not
she
gone.
I would at least give her through the holidays. Now, if she doesn't do anything Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, I'm
then-
going to side with O.
Yeah.
No, don't fall for it. Let me tell you, somebody who has fallen for way too much in my smart life, I would tell you, don't fall for it. Them holiday pictures, it hit different because everybody get emotional.
Mm-hmm.
And holiday pictures ain't made for that. Holiday pictures just say, hey, we spending the holidays together. So if she posts him up for the
With my
Christmas,
family that I love.
right? She posts him up for Christmas, and he gonna hold on to that like, see, I'm on the gram with her. It's Christmas. Even Jeffrey Dahmer got a mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people out in them streets, just hoeing in them streets that got a family on holidays. Don't let holiday pictures gauge how you feel about people because everybody got a family on the holiday.
Everybody is gonna take holiday photos.
Right, so don't let that do it. If
So
that's
what is it then?
If that's the one picture you on their gram, that is dead. It's dead. It's gone. It's gone.
Someone just texted, "I'm dead" with Orlando's comments
It's
redecorating
gone.
her wall.
It's gone. It's gone. All right, we done.